I and you, the person watching this, at the end of the day, we go back to the same stuff. We all share this cloud of consciousness, and one thing I like to do to tap into that is take a deep breath, focus on where that breath is going, realizing that we can be connected to where energy flows and where breath flows in our body, and then start to expand beyond our body a little bit. Focus on the air around your skin, focus on the feeling just around you. And I like to think about things like the animals, the trees, the grass. How all of this is interconnected. Unity consciousness is a very heart-centered space, much like the fifth dimension. I think a lot of things will change seemingly overnight if a lot of us go within and tap into unity consciousness. It's a lot faster than us trying to organize and set up all of these groups, because when we go within and we focus on that, it's almost like we do end up getting together, but we don't have to explain ourselves. We know what we're doing. We know why we're starting to get together. We know why we're tired of the labels, the divisions. We're waking up beyond the hate and the fear of each other and the unknown of just because someone looks and talks not exactly like me, there might be a similarity there that if I just talk to them for just a moment, I open myself up to that, we can start to build something stronger. Because what a boring life, a life where the only people around you are the people that look just like you. If you're like me, you get tired of your own stuff sometimes. You get tired of your own BS and your own thoughts. Contrast is a good thing. Even when I have disagreements, contrast shows me things that I would never come up with or I wouldn't think of in that moment myself. It teaches me things. It's like when they say everyone's a teacher. It's because when you see something different, that's when we can learn. It allows us to expand. Unity consciousness, the act of surrendering to the whole, to the greater good, starts to prioritize things like the environment. It starts to prioritize things like accessible drinking water. You might hear this and be like, oh, well, what do you have to say about all that? You're just one person. And you're right. But there's many people out there that have been waking up to these things for a long time now. And it's only right that we have a choice to make right now. And I choose unity. I choose love. I choose to hold these spaces for people that want to contribute to that. So if it's your first time seeing me, if you go to this channel, or if you're checking out this channel, you'll see a wide variety of things. Because I love music. I love things that help people ground and kind of have a healthy nervous system and expand their mind. I love things that feel comfortable. I don't like to have a lot of edits. As you see this is just real-time talk. I don't like to have a lot of hooks, a lot of scare factors. I try to do my best not to do that. Even when I compromise, I try not to prey upon things. That's because I want this to be a space that's comfortable for you. Because I believe the truth is what matters. Even if it's unpopular, I think that my job, even if it's to one person today, is to put out the truth. So when you interact with this page, when you share these things with word of mouth, you post them in your socials, that goes a long way for me. And for the people that are doing this all over the place, they'll see it on the internet, and we get to continue to get together. Because these are amazing tools we have when used in a way to connect and uplift. They're also very dangerous when they're used in a ways to divide and to spread fear and hate. But if you're still watching, I have a very strong feeling that you're more interested in spreading love, unity, harmony. So I just want to say thank you. What you're doing is not in vain. It may feel like you're doing all these things alone. You might feel like you're isolated right now. I get that. I went through several years of isolation when I was waking up to these things. And it's a part of it sometimes, because sometimes when you're in an environment where people are projecting things onto you and you're around the similar things that were there, you can't grow. You need a new environment to grow, much like a plant needs a new pot to grow, etc., etc. If nothing else, just hear that I do love you. I see people watching this and people I interact with, I see you as different, but I see you as the same. Because we all have our unique things that make us individual, of course, but at the end of the day, we all have that consciousness that we go back to. And what a gift that is, to be aware. Keep shining. Please feel free to come here and on any of these videos share your insights. You're always welcome here. And I'll see you around. Peace.